Many of the farms in the United States choose to use individual maternity pens to house their animals. We've found that with this method, we're able to protect our animals the best from each other, provide for them as individuals, whether it be a sick or injured animal, or providing them just the adequate amount of feed that each one of them needs to have.
Most animal care workers in the swine industry do agree that the individual maternity pen is safer for them to work in. It's an environment where the sow or the gilt, or primarily the female, has a place for her own, and she has a nice, safe environment for her to eat and drink and be healthy. And in the case of a pregnant female, that really protects the unborn piglet growing inside of her. That litter is much more protected in an individual maternity pen than it is in a group housing. Group housing, females can sometimes exhibit aggressive behavior and express dominance in the pen and really get at fighting each other.
There are farms that choose to use group housing as their form of housing their sows, and we know that some of the disadvantages of this is that sows are aggressive toward each other. They can bite vulvas, bite sides, bite tails, bite feet, legs. They can be pretty nasty when they're trying to establish a hierarchy, which is what they are wired to do. The American Association of Swine Veterinarians recognizes that there are a couple different ways to house animals, and there are pros and cons to both, and there is no endorsement for one over the other.
Where the activist groups get it wrong is that their agenda, they have their own agenda. It's not based on science. It's not based on expertise in the veterinary field. It's not based on expertise in the animal science field. And it's definitely not based on experience raising animals for food.
The folks making allegations against our industry, the swine industry, more than likely do not have farm experience. And so the accusations and the comments and the concerns and just sometimes the downright meanness is just not supported by facts, and their experience with animals in general may be very limited. And so we feel that as caretakers of the animal that we can express it the best.